In a historic deal brokered by the Swiss government, banking giant UBS has agreed to take over its ailing rival Credit Suisse for around $3.2 billion. The emergency rescue deal negotiated over the weekend averted a global market meltdown, but steep job cuts are expected. Sachin Khatvi reports.
Credit Suisse had been facing financial difficulties for the past 2 years as the once reliable bank was accused of non-compliance and tax evasion in some countries. A gradual exodus of wealthy clients followed by bad investment decisions and internal restructuring resulted in a $7.8 billion loss last year. The collapse of Silicon Valley Bank in the United States was the final straw that broke the camel's back. Shares of Credit Suisse plunged 30% last week after its major shareholder, Saudi National Bank, refused to inject fresh funds. Credit Suisse turned to the government for help, and the Swiss National Bank obliged by offering a $54 billion lifeline. But even that was not enough to shore up the troubled bank. Desperate to avoid a meltdown of the global banking system, Swiss authorities managed to rope in rival bank UBS to take over Credit Suisse.
I have to state that very clearly. This is no bailout. This is a commercial solution because we have a takeover of UBS. UBS is taking over Credit Suisse. So this is a commercial solution and not a bailout. We really wanted to avoid a bailout for different reasons. The bankruptcy of Credit Suisse would have had a collateral damage, a huge collateral damage on the Swiss financial market, also risk of contagion for UBS and other banks, and also internationally.
According to the agreement, UBS will buy Credit Suisse for around $3.2 billion, about 60% less than what it was worth when markets closed last week. Under the deal, which could be completed by the end of the year, shareholders will get 1 share of UBS for every 22.5 shares of Credit Suisse they own. To further reduce risks, the Swiss government will cover losses worth $10 billion, and the Swiss National Bank will provide a liquidity assistance of up to $110 billion. UBS chairman Com Kelleher said it remains too early to say how many jobs may be cut, although the number is expected to be significant. Sachin Khatvi, HKIBC.